So, Charlie Kirk dying, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty sad. I hate to admit this, it is pretty sad. That's what I would have said if I gave a fuck about that piece of shit. See, here's the thing. It's been pretty hard to have this conversation on the internet because we all know the uneducated is a lot louder than the educated. And on top of that, when I have a conversation, I don't like to have a conversation where I'm repeating what literally everybody else is saying because all the information is out there. Everybody made good points. Now it's up to you to choose how you process that information. Now, I want to chime into this conversation and I want to add something. And more specifically, I want to have a conversation about the people who are saying, oh, you're wrong for celebrating somebody's death. There's something wrong with you if you celebrate somebody's death. I want to have a conversation about those specific people. Now, the reason why I hate the people who say that there's something wrong with somebody for celebrating somebody else's death is for two reasons and two reasons only. Number one, if you say somebody is in the wrong for celebrating this specific death, that just means you are not into politics at all and you have no idea what's going on in the world, or you just refuse to know what's going on in the world. Because there is no way that innocent people in Palestine and innocent babies are dying. You can't pay rent, you can't find a job. ICE is coming after your families, even though they're documented, by the way, and even have the utmost audacity to have a say on women's rights and women's bodies. And you've been silent this entire time because you refuse to watch the news. You refuse to read what's going on in the world. And honestly, cool, whatever. You do you, you're in your bubble, everybody copes in different ways. But if you've been silent this entire time and only come out and speak when somebody on the other side, and you know what side I'm talking about, gets hit, that's a red flag. Because you've been struggling, the side that you're currently on is struggling, but you're silent. But then when the oppressors get hit, all of a sudden it's like, don't celebrate his death. That's just weird. It's very fucking weird. Now, reason number two why I think it's really weird that people are saying don't celebrate his death, or if you celebrate his death, there's something wrong with you. Because the very specific type of person who is saying this actually do know who Charlie Kirk is. They do know the political environment that we're living in right now. They do know how the economy is set up right now. They do understand the struggle that the American people are collectively experiencing right now. So if you know the context of why people are celebrating his death, why are you trying to gaslight them into thinking that their feelings aren't valid? Because last time I checked, most of y'all are centralist. And that is okay to be a centralist, okay? But what we're not gonna do is be silent when one side is struggling and then all of a sudden come out the woodwork and start speaking up when the white man get hit. We're not doing that today. Oh, he was a husband, he was a father, he was a friend. Nigga, Hitler was a fucking father. What? Pablo Escobar was a father, which is the